Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of the Pure Iron Man series. Massive thanks to everyone who's been watching and leaving a like and commenting on the videos. It means a lot to me, and I'm glad to be bringing you guys another one. So I want to make some progress onto unlocking the Fraud spell. It's something I've never had before, and I think it could be a nice upgrade for when we do Zulrah and all that other good stuff. I went ahead earlier and I completed the X marks the spot quest. We are actually midway through the Client of Karend. We are, of course, working on the Kingdom Divided quest, in which we've got to do all of these, and we've got to gain ourselves a lot of favor as well. So it's a bit of a grind, but I definitely think it will be worth it in the long run. In terms of the Arceus spellbook, I'm pretty sure we have the level Greater Corruption. So yeah, we need 85 and we have the level now. So I felt it's a good time to get it unlocked. So let's begin with the quest grind and let's go and have some fun. So we decided to start with the Client of Karend quest. It's a pretty straightforward quest and not really too much difficulties in doing that. And you get some nice rewards actually from this quest. You manage to get some extra favor for any of your choices. Looking back on it, we're going to put the lamp on Herblore as well. Always good to get some extra Herblore XP, which is nice. We get this book, which is very useful for teleporting all around Zaya as well, which comes in very handy in the future. And I decided to go for Piscarilius favor. Looking back on it, I probably should have done Lolthakenge, but hey ho, not the end of the world, and it's a nice start on getting our 100% favors. We then went ahead and completed another quest, and each of these quests gives you more favor as well. However, we do have 100% favor in a couple of these already, so sometimes the quest rewards are actually useless. So we've been a little bit busy actually. We've managed to get ourselves up to 100% Piscarilius favor, so we are now working on the final one. I'm just doing a bit of AFK mining and getting some levels up, and we will go ahead and continue on the grind in a bit. This one is absolutely awful. Like, this is the worst thing ever, and it turns out I can do another thing in a minute, so I'm just doing a little bit of AFKing for now, so that will keep us entertained for a minute. This just whole idea of gaining favor is just the most annoying thing ever, but we'll move on to the next step in a bit. We're going to get some more questing done towards the Kingdom Divided as well. We also managed to get ourselves a mining level as well. We went to level 71 mining, but I was doing it on the mobile, so I didn't actually get the level recorded, and we will be carrying on for a little bit longer. I think I might get to 30% and then I'll probably stop for now. Right, that is our 30% favor done. I'm pretty sure there's a quest we can do as well, but for now I'm going to go ahead and do the Ascent of Arceus. That is one of the requirements. We're not looking too bad now. We're slowly making some good progress. Ascent of Arceus, then we got a couple more quests to do, and it will be time for a Kingdom Divided. So we went ahead and completed the Ascent of Arceus. That's another quest completed towards Kingdom Divided, which is real good. It means we have another favor certificate. We do have the 100% favor already. We got ourselves a runecrafting level, level 27, so the favor is pointless, but it is another page in the book to unlock a nice teleport to Arceus. After that, we did the Forsaken Tower quest, and we managed to complete that one pretty straightforward. There's a lot of running involved in these quests, which is kind of a familiar thing that we kind of noticed throughout the questing grind. Wasn't too bad at all, really. Quite enjoyed some of these. I've never done any of these quests before this account, so that's pretty nice to get out of the way, and we are looking pretty good on the favor front now as well. We just need to get another 60% Lolthakenge favor. So that's us finishing up the Depths of Despair. We are starting to get pretty close to Kingdom Divided now. We've got ourselves a favor certificate, which isn't any use, but we do have another page for our book. Let's read the certificate anyway. We now have got ourselves, I think, one more quest to do, which is Tale of the Writer. So let's have a little look, see, make sure we got... So we've got the requirements, and we are going to go ahead and go and start this quest now. So another quest completed. All we got to do is quickly talk to Mr. Shazian here, and he will sort us out. And that is Tale of the Writers completed. Another favor certificate, but we've already got all of the favors. We will add that to the book, and that is a nice teleport for us for the future. We'll read the scroll just for now. Right, we are looking very, very nice. We just need to do the Architectural Alliance. For some reason, my mouse wheel is being weird. We do not have the favor yet. We just need to go and get 100% Lolthakenge favor, and we will be good to go. So we're currently sitting on 40%. So we haven't got too long to go. We're going to go and smash that out, and then it will be time for a Kingdom Divided. I just wasted far too long of my life mining sulfur, and we're nearly level 72 mining just from doing that, but we've got ourselves 75% favor. I mean, I can now go and do the certificates. Apparently this is the best way from level 75, so we're going to do that, and then we are edging very much closer, and I'm glad because this is kind of annoying, to be honest. Right, so onwards then, we decided to go and hand in our scrolls, and these can be done throughout the map. This is the Architectural Alliance mini quest, I believe, and this took literally like 5 minutes, so it wasn't too bad at all, and it means we are able to have all the requirements to do the Kingdom Divided quest. So I'm happy that we've managed to get that out of the way, and it means we are able to, like I said, just go ahead and complete this mini quest very quickly. All you got to do is just literally talk to everyone, hand in your little pages, and you have completed the quest. So you get this nice little cutscene, and it prepares you. It's all about bringing the Karen together. And we have got a very, very, very nice unlock coming. So the reason we've been doing these quests is for Zulrah. We want to get as much DPS as possible. I do want to get the blowpipe pretty soon. I think that would be a cool unlock to get, and you get a lot of useful supplies for that as well. So it's definitely worth doing, in my opinion, and it means we'll be able to kill Zulrah a lot quicker and just overall have a good time with it. Really, you get a nice XP lamp from completing this mini quest as well, which we're obviously going to put on Herblore, and we get ourselves 10,000 XP, which is absolutely lovely as we're slowly grinding the hunter grind. So this boss is supposed to be quite a difficult one. I did do a little bit of research into how to kill it, but I'm not going to lie, when it comes to it, it was pretty straightforward. You literally just have to run around the room, get rid of those hands, make sure they don't hit you too much. If you stand still, they do tend to hit quite a lot of damage. Try and avoid the portals as much as possible, but considering I've got quite a high range level, it wasn't really too much of a problem. But for now, it was pretty straightforward for me. If you did it at a low level, I suppose it could be quite a challenge, but nothing really too crazy. There's a couple of different bosses you have to kill along the way to do this quest, but for now it was pretty easy. So that's the boss fight done. That was only halfway through the quest or so, but we managed to get the rest of it done, and we will talk to the commander to finish our quest. And that was a nice couple of days grind, actually. We managed to get ourselves the Book of the Dead and another antique lamp as well. Of course, it's being used on Herblore, and it does actually give us 71 Herblore, so that is very nice, and it means we're one step closer to unlocking Saradomin Improves. So we have got ourselves Thralls, and it feels very good to say that sentence. It's something I've been looking at getting for a little while now, so I'm definitely glad to get that out the way. Definitely do need a room pouch, like I did mention earlier. It's just something that it's not really useful to kind of ditch 3 food at Zulrah just to have Thralls, so we definitely need to work on that. I'm probably going to do last man standing for that. We are completely out of supplies, so it's time to go ahead and get some of those back. Even Rings of Recoil I am completely screwed on, so it's time to just do a little bit of maintenance and get ourselves some supplies back. Right, that'll do on the supply front. I managed to make myself 62 Rings of Recoil. That'll do for a minute. We got enough combo food just to keep us going for a little while. I want to go and do some kills. I'm looking forward to killing some Zulrah. Let's go and hopefully get ourselves a drop. Got a ton of Marin Tails in the bank as well, and I need to make some anti-poison, so I know it's a bit of a waste of supplies, but who cares? We've got plenty of them, and some Herblore XP never hurt nobody, so I'm going to quickly make a few of those as well. Kill number 1, we got ourselves some antidotes and a loot path of a key. Not really much use for any of that. The Zulrah scales are building up pretty nicely. We're around 4 minutes a kill at the minute, so it's pretty slow, and I keep forgetting to teleport. That's why I've just had to minigame teleport, but we are definitely mastering Zulrah, and it feels good. We're doing really nice, and it feels like we can pretty much take this on every single time now, so I'm definitely happy with that. Eventually, the drops will come in as well, so I am glad about that. It's just a matter of time. Hopefully, it doesn't take too long before we can get the blowpipe. You see some people go like 1,000 kills or more just to get the blowpipe, so hopefully we don't have to go that long. Let's go back and do a couple more kills. I'm pretty sure, I don't know if it's 20 kill count or 50 kill count, but you start having to use GP to get your items back from Zulrah. I think it might be 50, so we should be okay for now. I don't tend to die too much, especially at Zulrah, so looking pretty good. Another kill down for some palm tree seeds and 500 chaos runes. Not too bad. At least we get some recharges back on our scepter. Not gonna lie, the RNG was on point there, and we got a little congratulations from C Engineer. So that's always an absolutely lovely thing. 2 minutes 50, first sub 3 minute kill, and looking real nice. So we're going to round off at the end of the video there. I am going to sit in LMS and I'm going to try and get as many points as I can and hopefully work on the rune pouch just to speed up the Zobra kills. I do hope you enjoyed the video, guys, and I'll see you all in the next one. Don't forget to leave a like and a comment if you haven't already. See you guys soon.